Hi there, I'm Miss Grok. Have you ever wished you had a superpower? Well, guess what? Today, we're gonna build one together. And it's one of the coolest ones out there. The incredible power of focus.
You know that feeling, right? You're supposed to be doing your homework, but your brain is just boing, thinking about video games, boing, wondering what your friends are doing. Totally normal. Our brains are kind of like playful puppies. They love to run around, they just need a little bit of training.
But what if you could actually train that bouncy brain of yours? I'm not talking about fixing something that's broken. Oh no, we're talking about building an amazing new skill. So let's get started and turn your brain into an absolute focus superhero.
Okay, first things first. We're gonna build that focus superpower. And it's a lot like a muscle. The more you work it out, the stronger and stronger it gets.
So what even is focus? Well, imagine you have a giant spotlight inside your head. When you focus, you're pointing that super bright beam onto one single thing. And when you do that, everything else just kind of fades away into the shadows. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so why is this superpower so awesome? What's in it for you? Let's talk about all the amazing payoffs. When you can really focus, you'll blast through your homework so much faster, which means, you guessed it, way more time for fun. Plus, you'll get better at things like sports or drawing, you'll remember stuff for tests more easily, and honestly, the best part, you'll feel so proud of yourself and what you can do. Every single superhero needs a secret headquarters, right? A Batcave, a fortress of solitude. Well, it's time for you to create your very own focus zone. This is where the real training is going to happen. And it's super easy to set up. First, find a quiet little spot, then sit up straight, but make sure you're comfy. Take one big, deep breath to get started. And this is a big one. Put away any distractions. Yep, that means phones, toys, whatever might pull your attention. If you can, try to do your training there every day to make it a powerful habit.
Is your focus zone ready? Awesome. Now it's time for the really fun part. Let's learn your 5 super moves to train that amazing brain of yours. Okay, first up, we've got a move called the breathing balloon. This one is super simple, and it feels really calming.
Here's how you do it. Just place one hand on your belly. Now, breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And feel your belly puff out like a big balloon. Hold it for 4 counts. And then, whoosh, breathe out through your mouth for 4 counts, letting all the air out of the balloon. Let's do that 5 times. I want you to think of this move as a reset button for your brain. Whenever things feel a little too busy or bouncy up there, this just calms everything right down and gets you ready to focus. And hey, to make it extra fun, you can pretend that balloon is your favorite color. Or try making some silly faces while you hold your breath. It's also a blast to do with a friend to see who can make the biggest belly balloon. Ready for move number 2? It's time to become the super sound detective. This one is all about using your awesome sense of hearing. All right, detective, close your eyes. No peeking. Just listen, really listen to all the sounds around you. Now pick just one of those sounds. Maybe it's a clock ticking, or a bird outside, or even your own heartbeat. Try to listen only to that one sound for 1 whole minute. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just gently bring it back to your sound. This move is so useful, you guys. It actually teaches your brain how to tune out all the other noises and distractions. That's a perfect skill to have, especially in a busy, noisy classroom, right?
Super move number 3 is going to get your body involved, and it's a classic. Get ready for the statue game challenge. So, pick a really fun pose. You could be a superhero, a funny animal, whatever you want. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, freeze! Try to hold perfectly still for 30 seconds. No wiggles, no giggles. Once you master that, see if you can work your way all the way up to 2 minutes.
See, this move trains both your body and your mind to be the boss of those fidgety feelings. When you can control the wiggles, it makes it so much easier to sit still and concentrate for a longer time.
You ready for a serious brain workout? Because move number 4 is a big one. It's the backward counting quest. This is a really fun challenge. All right, here's your mission. You're going to start at the number 100 and count backwards by 3s. So you'd go 100, 97, 94, and just keep going. See how far you can get. If you make a mistake, no big deal. Just smile and start right back at 100.
I'm telling you, this is a heavy-duty workout for your brain. It takes so much concentration that your brain literally doesn't have room to think about anything else. It automatically blocks out all those distractions. It's a perfect exercise for that focus muscle. And now, for our final and maybe most delicious move yet. Get ready for the slow-motion Snack Explorer. Go grab a tiny snack, like maybe one raisin or a small cracker. But wait, don't eat it yet. First, I want you to look at it. Pretend you're an alien who has never seen one before. What does it look like? Now smell it. Feel the texture in your fingers. Then, eat it in super, super slow motion and try to notice every single tiny taste.
Wow, you've learned all 5 moves. You're basically a pro. Now let's talk about how you can track your progress and actually watch your superpower grow stronger every day.
Because with just a little practice, you are going to see a real transformation. That bouncy, fidgety feeling will turn into a calm, focused feeling. Things that used to seem really tricky will start to feel easy. You'll go from feeling distracted to feeling incredibly proud. And you know what the best part is? You don't have to practice for hours and hours. The secret is to start small. Just 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes a day is the absolute perfect way to begin your training. If you want to level up, you could make a little chart and give yourself a gold star every time you practice. Maybe after a week of practice, you can reward yourself with some extra playtime. And always, always remember, everyone gets better at their own speed. Just by trying, you are already a focused champion.
So, you have the tools. You have the super moves. You are officially a focused superhero in training. So my question for you is, what incredible, amazing things will you achieve with your brand new superpower? Now go out there and be awesome.